Hey y'all, y'all are not playing about this reading right here. Let's get into it. Keke Jones, this lady, look, I'm just gonna paraphrase what homie said. What's up? He said, in a relationship, well, got married, months later, is on social media saying that this man then cheated on her since the wedding night or the next day. I don't know. But they said that she all over social media crying. Keke Jones. What is the energy? What is it? Okay, so let's get into it. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Spirit saying right off the back, she does need help. Yeah, she does need help. There's some mental issues going on here, energetically, allegedly. Spirit is acknowledging that she's trying to turn lemons into lemonade, but she herself is not rooted and grounded, meaning that she is not being genuine and she is not maintaining authenticity. She is not balanced. Earth energy, okay, earth sign, unhealed Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. She's not rooted, she's not grounded. She's trying to turn lemons into lemonade. This is sour. Every time she opens her eyes, Spirit said her mouth too. It's all bad. Optimism, perseverance, opportunity, trying to be creative and a genius. And Spirit said they're going to come through and say something and do something that's going to bring forth honesty, courage, sharing revelation, surprise news, phone text, a new surprise news, a text and or a phone call. And this is going to rock her. This is going to shatter whatever platform, whatever leverage she thought she had. And the thing about it is, it's not to hurt her. It's to bring universal balance, bring the truth out. But because she wouldn't do it, Spirit says that's enough. We're going to do it. You know what I'm saying? And again, it's happening for her, not to her. But this is a process of trusting the growth within this, right? There's growth. There's truth and there's growth. And there's balance in this coming to the forefront. Spirit says she already knew this wasn't going to work anyway. So it was lust. It was passion. It was chemistry. It was instant. It was to the last drop. You liked something about this man. You loved something about this man. But higher intuitively, you knew this wasn't going to go for long. Right? That's what Spirit was saying. And Spirit is also acknowledging that there's too much pride, ego, people-pleasing energy here. And this is based upon sexual energy, creative energy, emotional energy. She's an emotional person. But again, Spirit says that that's where the imbalance goes. There's also this energy that this is all supported by her choices. Good choices equal good karma. Bad choices equal bad karma. Her choices are a direct reflection of what she believes that she deserves. Now, I don't know her husband's name, child. But Spirit says, whatever you water, you're going to grow. Whatever seeds you sow, so shall you reap. So get ready to reap a bountiful harvest. Be that a bountiful harvest of positivity, drama, chaos, negativity, what have you. It's yours, okay? And Spirit says, bless your walk before you run. Know that you must walk before you run. You can't skip levels to this. This is the university of the universe. So buckle up and enjoy the ride. This is the windy road that she has chosen. Spirit is also acknowledging, don't let nobody play in your energy like it's hopscotch. So when things become too much, it's time to bounce. But if your mental ain't right, you don't know when to go. And then when you decide to go, it's too what? Late. Yes, Spirit said this is a catfish, okay? Catfish gone wrong. Pretending to be someone else online. Fake profile, deceptive image, not who you think I am. Energy vampires, draining connections, toxic influence. Protect your energy. Time to cut the cords, which I said. Spirit says that if she's strong enough, she will bounce back, recover quickly, determined to rise again. Can't keep me down, but she's also very filtered and photoshopped. Fake perfections, artificial beauty, unrealistic standards, filtered beyond recognition. And again, this just goes back to this mental health issue, allegedly, energetically. I don't know her, she don't know me, we don't know each other. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Keke Jones. Yeah, Spirit says this lituation, around this abundant union. Someone just really don't give a fuck. They do not care. And this was about money. Yeah. Are there kids involved? Keke Jones. Yeah. Play them games, you win them prizes. Thought it was for fun and giggles. In this relationship, somebody like 32 flavors. So someone likes a lot of women or likes to have a lot of men. Somebody in this relationship has a big appetite. And the big appetite created separation. But in the middle of the deck, there's still date nights and forgiveness and healing a broken heart and embrace. They and hold on to that engagement or this ring or this commitment. Somebody's still trying to hold on. They don't want to let go. They begging. Matter of fact, Keke Jones and her husband don't know his name. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit threw this card off the table. They have similarities. The Spirit says there's secrets in this relationship, and somebody's on the down low. Nobody has to know. Keep it on the down low. All right, Keke. That's what you wanted. Spirit keeps saying it. You run to that platform with all your business, and then you talking about you dead to me. That's what you wanted. Now you're booked and busy. Oh, okay. So do y'all remember that lady who was like, it was like a whole thing on social media. Look who I married or something like that. Oh my gosh, I can't remember it. But she just was like going, like she chronologically put these videos in order to realizing that she married an imposter, right? And so Spirit is acknowledging that she's going to try to make some type of profit off of this situation as well. Yeah, the next card says center stage. Yeah, so she's making a bag. Is she? I'm asking y'all. Yeah. Ooh. Spirit said don't even shuffle. Okay, in the middle of the deck. This is a nightmare for her. Insomnia, paranoia, anxiety, unable to sleep, sees things under eye bags, incarcerated mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially because of the money. Someone's giving her money, and this is creating cyberbullying. She's directionless. She doesn't know which way to go. You are being bullied online, or they has suffered from it. But subconsciously, she thinks that she's a queen rising. She thinks that she's the Beyonce of TikTok. And I'm no tea, no shade, because this is what the subby told me to read on. The Spirit says not just a TikTok of social media, period, of Facebook, the Beyonce of Facebook, the Beyonce of TikTok, Spirit says the Beyonce of Twitter, the Beyonce of whatever other social media has there, or Instagram. You know, she's making money, but she's also getting bullied. And Spirit said this is a waste of time. This gets you nowhere. See, and again, Spirit just keeps saying, be careful what you ask for, because you just might get it. Is this what you wanted? You wanted to become an influencer? I don't know, child. Okay, Keke Jones, not my business. Look. Yeah, tears. What tears? Denial, emotional leak, pretense. Okay, it's a lot of emotion, but is it true or false? Spirit is acknowledging it's false. Spirit says don't panic, faking confidence again, insecurity, pretense, self-doubt, and in the middle of the deck, replaying the breakup, mental loops, guilt, and overanalysis. So you just gonna replay it. Why? I have no clue. Spirit says why? Because it's toxic but familiar. You have found comfort in chaos, Miss Ma'am. It's patterns, attachment, comfort, and pain. And so this is your thing. Okay, this is what you like to do. All right, cool. That's your business. Let's go ahead and get these tarot cards out and call it a day. Look, Spirit says, push this card over. You're going to be emotionally unavailable, flaky, and not committal around December. It's going to get real lonely. And anyway, Keke Jones, child. I know Spirit. Spirit said tell her what she needs to do, but give me a second. Spirit says that this has to do with a mature man who's reaching his goals. Masculine energy is what's coming off of her energy. Stable and empire. So she's trying to get rich or die trying, for lack of better words. Spirit says this is a poor choice, missed opportunity, lack of choice with the 7 of Cups in reverse, which creates the 10 of Cups, a broken home, a lack of security, a dysfunctional family. Spirit says, and she believes that things have finally manifested, that she's getting the results and rewards. That the money, honey. I mean, my goodness. You know, when somebody say, I don't want to be poor no more. I don't want to be a player no more. That she don't want to be poor no more. And Spirit says there's nothing's going to come of this. You're going to lose on both ends. Spirit says there's a lack of closure, unsuccessful stagnation with the World card in reverse. You reap what you sow. You don't get to collect 200 and pass go, Keke. There's some stank up in this drink, Keke. Oochie wally wally, oochie bang bang. Yep, delayed news, petty gossip, patience, chattiness, curiosity. There's a lot of talk about this because something is coming out, Keke. And Spirit says faking happiness is coming out. Stagnation, low self-esteem with the 8 of Cups, creating all that emotion. An absent mother who is rude, and a dependent woman with the Queen of Swords. So you got some things that you got to work on, child. Yeah, Spirit says giving up, paranoia, stubbornness with the 9 of Wands, throwing water on a flame. All right, so Spirit, tell her what she needs to do. Well, this card wanted to come out. First thing is commitment. Commitment to who? to yourself. Commitment is the key to long-term success. Are you hesitating to make a decision? Commit fully to a path. Pick one, and you'll see the results of your dedication. Yeah, you gotta, the Spirit said you need to pick moving forward and not backward, okay? Reflection. It's time to take accountability and responsibility for your actions, no matter how big or small of a role that you play in it. But it's go time. It's time to say, what role did I play? What did I do? How do I fix this? Thank you, Spirit. Not for them, but for you. Because who gives a hell about these other folk? You ain't gonna see them 9 times out of 10. They might see you. They might remember your face, but you don't know who these people are, right? So at the end of the day, what do you want? Do you want peace or you want chaos? You want peace or do you want power? Not my business. Take time to sit with your thoughts and feelings. Your inner world holds the answers you seek. And then lastly, time. Time is spiritual, not mechanical, right? But time is your greatest ally for growth and healing. Have you been rushing through life? Trust in the timing of things. Patience will bring the results you seek. You guys, call me back.